is Shelemental. Welcome back to the video. So in this video, guys, we're going to be discussing the re-addition to the game of class buffs. So what are class buffs? Why are they important? What does it mean for class identity? And what are my thoughts on the matter? All this and more will be covered in this video, guys. So before we begin, make sure to drop a like, guys. And I want to say thank you so much for all the comments, likes, and subscriptions to the channel you guys have been giving me recently. It's really motivating me to make more videos. And if you guys have been enjoying the content, which makes me very, very happy. So, what are class buffs? Class buffs are buffs to your stat brought by a specific class. So, in previous expansions, minus WoD, which I think WoD is when they're removed, you brought every single class had their own special buff that they would bring to a raid. For example, Hunters had True Shot Aura, which increased all damage by 5%. So, with every single class bringing their own buff, it kind of influenced raids to bring the class, not the player. What does this mean, guys? Instead of taking, let's say, for example, a Hunter, because you already have True Shot Aura, you would take a Mage for Arcane Intellect. And this is something that Blizzard did not want, especially in Legion. And we see that as they were removed after WoD or during WoD, I can't remember exactly when, and they just were gone because the buffs are getting a little out of hand. But now they're being re-added to the game, because in Legion it was all about pick the player, because in Legion, even with your artifact weapons, it was like, alright, they have about the same artifact weapons, which one of them does more DPS? Now they're starting to bring the class, not the player, which I actually kind of like, because it gives a sense of class identity rather than just player identity. I like how your class brings something special to the raid. It kind of feels like you're important to the raid, whether or not they take you for your DPS or just for the buff. So there are three primary stat buffs that are being added, guys. Mages are getting Arcane Intellect, which increases Intellect by 10% for 1 hour. Priests will be getting Power Word Fortitude, which increases Stamina by 10% for 1 hour. And Warriors will be getting Battle Shout, which increases Strength or Agility by 10% for 1 hour. So these are all really good, guys. They all are just standard buffs. And it's nice to see that, because Warriors will be very happy to see Battle Shout back under their bar. Same with Mages, same with Priests, and it is something special to be said. However, there are new DPS buff type things in the form of Rogue and Demon Hunter. Rogues will be getting Expose Armor. Your damage exposes weakness in the target's armor, increasing physical damage taken by 5% for 1 minute. Whereas Demon Hunter will be getting Chaos Brim, which is also a debuff and increases magical damage taken by 5% for 1 minute. So both of these are actually debuffs put on a target rather than a buff put onto the player, which I actually kind of like the concept of that, is that they each bring something special to the raid in the form of their debuffs, and it can help them do more damage against the boss, which I actually find pretty cool. So what do I think of this, guys? I think this is a really, really, really good addition to the game. Personally, I like class identity. I like that you can get into a raid because of your class, and if you suck, they kick you out. But if you're good, you get in just because of your class, and maybe you get an extra shot at the raid. And I also like how every single class brings something special to the raids. That way when you all come together, it's not a raid group full of paladins or monks or druids. It has to be a mix of everyone, because everyone provides something special for the group. Just like in vanilla, when Bloodlust and Time Warp were like the only abilities that could really provide that, and they still are. And a Shaman was so needed for the raid because of the specific ability that they provide to the raid. So, what do I think about all this, guys? I really, really like this. Let me know down below what you guys think about all this. I just want to let you guys know, all credit for this information goes out to WoWhead, because I do not have alpha access. The link to this article will be in the description, guys. And if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to drop me a like. Comment down below which class buff you guys are most excited for, or if you guys are not excited for class buffs, because I know there are some people out there who do like choose the player, not the class, because maybe they're losing the raid spot to another class just because their DPS is about the same, but the buff may change that. Like I said, guys, let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe to World of Warcraft content. Thank you again for all the comments, guys. Let's hope I get into alpha, because I really want to go test all this stuff out. But I'm really excited for some of the stuff that's coming Battle for Azeroth. I will sure to make more videos on it. Like I said, guys, drop a like if you guys enjoyed. I will see you on the next one. Have a great day. Peace out.